20 homes in one neighborhood have been destroyed in the attack. You're seeing it there. Israel has been conducting a major military assault on the occupied West Bank for a second week now. Jenin has been the focal point of that assault. Hamda Salhout, this happened just a very short while ago. You're all joining us live from Jordan's capital, Amman, because the Israeli government has banned Al Jazeera from reporting inside Israel and in the occupied West Bank. What do you know? What are you learning at this very early stage?
Well, military sources speaking to Israeli media have said that at least 20 homes were destroyed in simultaneous airstrikes in the northern part of the occupied West Bank. We're talking about the siege on Jenin that has been ongoing for nearly 2 weeks now. And it's worth mentioning that the Israeli military said they would use whatever tools were in their arsenal in order to fight armed Palestinian fighters in this part of the West Bank. And we'll also remind our viewers that once this ceasefire took place in Gaza is when this raid started, and the Army Chief of Staff, just a day before the siege began, had said that Israel is gearing up for large-scale operations across the occupied West Bank, because now that they are not so occupied with Gaza, because those airstrikes have stopped for now, they are going to direct all of that power toward the occupied West Bank. And Jenin is a place that has largely been the subject of these near nightly and daily raids that have been going on across the West Bank, and they've really seen an uptick since the beginning of Israel's war on Gaza in October of 2023. Previously, we did report on these raids, and they happened quite often, but since the war began, there was an uptick in both the size and the scale, and this time the Israeli army says they're going to do things differently. And it's worth mentioning, there are tens of thousands of Palestinians who've been displaced as part of this raid over the last 2 weeks. There have been civilians who've been killed, including a 2-year-old girl who was shot and killed in the head while she was eating dinner with her family inside of their home. The Israeli army has set up more checkpoints across the occupied West Bank as part of this raid that is not seeming to let up.